மறக்காம சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. Thank you.
Many strong players have specialized in the sclav defense, this defense you have in front of you. And you see, then suddenly a move like bishop f4 comes around, and they haven't studied it. And they just think, well, that's simple, it's easy to get an equal game. But then they find out that it's not so simple. In 2011, in December, in Reykjavik, I played the Icelandic Championship in Blitz, and then I actually won. And I won many games with this bishop f4 because they had to take fast decisions, my opponents, strong grandmasters, international masters. And they obviously didn't know how to defend. So I got many good games and many points in that Blitz Championship. One of my opponents, he played knight f6, and after e3, he played bishop to g4. And that's the move I looked at in the earlier clip. Just shortly, I mentioned that we play f3, and after bishop f5, continue with c4. Okay, they get this c6 in, but you see after queen b3 and queen b6, we get the better type position after c5, forcing him to capture on b3, black. And then after bishop e7, we have to be a bit careful. I actually captured on b8 and found out later that this is a mistake, because after rook captures b8 and rook captures a7, yes, white won a pawn, but black has immediately contra with b6 and gets an equal game. Later I won the game, but not because of the opening. You see, bishop e7, we should not be greedy. Sometimes it's difficult not to. But in chess, we should not be greedy. We should just go for our plan with b4. And after castling short, black did not manage to put up his defense, you know, with knight d7 and a6. So that gives us this option just to push further and then to gain also space on the king side. And this position here is just a clear advantage for white. You can check it out with your computer if you want. Another player played b6 against me. That game, I didn't continue the strongest way. I went back home and, okay, I won the game also, but I didn't play the strongest. Later, I also found out that knight maneuver to h3, and then putting the bishop back to g3 immediately, transferring the knight to f4 with gaining a tempo, and then to castle, because now black can't really castle. Then we have g5 immediately asking, what are you doing? Where am I going to attack? That we know g7 is the point where we want to attack. Here we have a clear advantage. Only move is probably to capture on c4, and then after bishop captures c4, black has to play knight d5. But after g captures h6, we are opening up a line against the black king, and this is a clear advantage. Also, this you can check out with your computer. I give you ideas here. So you see, after bishop f4, if your opponent doesn't know the best way to play, and just stay passive with bishop g4, or even also bishop f5. Let's just look at bishop f5 also. We play c4, and after e6 we play queen b3. We force the queen to a passive square, and then somehow we just have a very nice position. It's much better than the positions you normally get as white against the sclav. We at one point just capture the bishop. We have the bishop pair, and we have more space, and the queen on c8 is passive. I am sure that you agree with me, because I'm telling the truth here. I'm being objective, and that's what I try to be when I teach or play chess. I'm trying to be objective. I'm trying to see reality and not the things as I want them to be. And I think that's the only way in chess.
மறக்காம சர்ப்ரைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. தேங்க்யூ.